Good morning all. Yes, sir. Welcome. Hope we're all well. Hope we're well, chat. Morning, Zoom. Morning, all. Let's get it. Okay, my chair is being annoying. Let's go. Hope we're all well. Come on, where's chat? Guys are all quiet in the morning, you know? It's like you're waiting for something. You have to wake up. It's time to trade. No games, come on. There we go. It's okay, man. 2 a.m. for you can be quiet. It's fine. You can relax, chill. There we go. There's all the people. Yes, sir. Here we go. Feeling sells on GJ? I don't think so. Personally. About to fall asleep? London session, baby. This is how we run it. If you're in US, respect for coming out at this time. Respect to you guys. But if you want to trade London, this is what you have to do. Otherwise, you're going to be in New York session. Let me check how all systems go, but as far as I can be concerned, I am all systems go. So, looks good. 11 a.m. here. Yeah, it's 9:30 here. I'm from US. Sanity, I don't think you live in New York, Mr. Slim. What's one piece of advice a beginner trader should take to heart and fully understand to internalize moving day to day? Paste that question in a little bit, right? So I'll answer that question, but give me a second because we just got here. We need to do the analysis. We need to do some business here, right? So first business is today is a big day. Today is FOMC, right? FOMC, we have a big decision today. We have the funds rate. We're expecting the rates to increase, right? We expect it to increase by 0.25%. If they don't, what's going to be important is the statement as well, right? The statement is going to be important because we need to understand last month they did not increase rate hikes. They kind of gave it a break, but that does not solve inflation, right? That does not solve inflation. It doesn't do anything. And you know, it's basically kind of saying like, okay, we'll just take a break to make everyone and see what the economy does, and then we'll start pushing harder. So it's very important to see what they say and what was the results of that rate hike, and they will indicate if they need to have more aggressive rate hikes. The real news will be when they start decreasing rates. That's when we're really going to see, you know, we're really going to see a certain a move in the markets, and that's going to be better for the economy and really indicate what's going on. So I do think that we will see the 0.25 increase, and I do think that they will say we need to increase interest rates going further in the future, right? So I think that will be a shock to the markets, and the markets are just waiting for that statement. That's why gold has been ranging all week, and I expect gold to range all day until this news comes out. There's no reason for traders to be trading gold especially with the FOMC statement and funds rate coming out, right? So very interesting to see what they're going to say here, and we'll take it from there, right? But this is really far away from our trading session. This is past New York session, and it's basically at night, just before Asian, to be honest, couple hours before Asian. So really, if there's going to be volume in the markets, then we can still take a trade because it's not going to be relevant to us. But I think the best trades are going to be only done on GJ today, and I don't think that gold will be advisable to trade. So if GJ decides to get some volume here, we should be good for upside continuation. So looking at the daily time frame on GJ, doing our analysis here, daily has created a beautiful support here, broken the high already. We've created a daily resistance up here at 182, so that will be target for the day, 182 300. That's max TP for the day, which is the daily resistance. 4 hour on the other hand, we have these two weird candles here, not really much information. We're trading within these wicks here, so this is not really where we want to be. This range here is a very risky range to trade and is a difficult range to trade within right here, because this is where we're getting possible rejections, we're seeing failure, we're seeing push up and reject. So above 182, which is the daily rejective high we have, is a good level to look for buys. I mean, depends how much we can rely on volume here, because even if this candle closes above here in 4 minutes, you only have a range breaking the high to get to this resistance, 3 pips, and then up here 9 pips. So I'd rather get above 182 and just clear this, because if we can close above 182, that candle will be doing what all of these candles could not do, and every time we close above 182, we have this clean zone to trade in. This will be a watch zone here, probably break even around this zone 100, and then look to hit TP at around 191, and eventually make its way to the daily resistance here. With a close above 182, it gives us around 7 pips to here, 16 pips to here, and 29 pips as the whole range. In here we could see some inconsistencies and stuff like that, which is why I don't really want to be trading inside of here. I'd rather trade above here. I think that'll be a lot clearer. For sells today, I don't like the idea of sells. Even resistance below here, I feel like this could be a fake out zone. I wouldn't mind this failing, coming back down here, and I can buy back up to here. Just based on these 4 hour candles, they're nothing, right? They're really tiny here. I would like to see a strong 4 hour candle close back in the range before considering sells, because look where you're selling back into, this really messy range here. So it's not really that exciting per se, right, to look for sells, but it is an option, right? It would be an option. It's just not something that I think is the best option. Maybe if you make a nice resistance here on a 15, it could be an option if we see volume comes in the market. For gold is going to range. I feel gold is in the same range as yesterday, spiked up, spiked down, and now is going sideways. With news coming out today, if they do hike the rates, then you will see gold pop up a little bit, which makes sense with the daily candle closing bullish here. It does make sense. And we created a daily support here. We can mark that, right? So it does make sense for that to continue up. Based on 4 hour ranging at the moment, very, very messy, right? Very messy. So yeah, price action on this is just pretty crap at the moment. I'm not really willing to trade this during London today for gold. I think it would be best to wait for FOMC to come out before looking to take trades on gold, because this is just going sideways, kind of similar. But the best is, I think, looking at other pairs and potentially GJ here if it starts getting into gear for buys, right? I think that will be nice and clean. But yeah, it is FOMC day, so yeah, it isn't a while. But what happens is that many people just take they're not going to touch gold until FOMC. They kind of take the day off and stuff like that. Big hedge funds just shut down their algos, so that's why, right? So that's basically the analysis. And yeah, it's pretty clean analysis on GJ, pretty simple plan we have on GJ. Would be interesting to see this 30-minute close actually, because no 30-minute has closed above here, but the 15 gives a lot more information. So yeah, that's the analysis for today. And yeah, I mean, pretty clean, pretty easy. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. If you did enjoy the analysis, what am I gonna say? Can you guys please do the YouTube business? So if you haven't done the YouTube business already, really would appreciate it. And yeah, leaving a like really does help, right? And if we, how much of us in here? 260 of us in the morning. Good morning to all. Thank you for all showing up. If we could get the likes past 100, at least 150 likes, you know the YouTube business. You do it now. I mean, you're fast. You guys are fast to press a button when I call a trade, right? When I'm saying we're taking buys or sells, you press that button quickly. But when you press a like, it's like, oh, I'm lazy. So just do that. Definitely helps the YouTube channel. And it's, I know I hate to say it, but it's just how it is, right? So if we could get the likes up, we really would appreciate that. And now we can move to Discord, and we'll go to these are the plans that the exclusive group put out. Really solid plans. Every single plan here I basically agreed with. Makes sense, right? So now let's have a look at what these guys wanted me to have some look at the charts. So I saw this chart here. Let this load. There was a chart above here, so same type of plan, but again, too early to buy from here. I prefer to get above that 182. Yeah, wait for close above here, question mark. Correct. Take profit here, break even here, take profit up there. Perfect. Watching that guy that trades like banks on bank holiday. Facts. Looking good. Buys in this zone. I think you can drag that down all the way to these bodies. The wicks shouldn't worry you, right? If we get a close above. Yeah, this is too early entry. I think, yeah, same chart you sent same chart. So yeah. Done the YouTube biz. Appreciate it, everyone. One auto like, appreciate you, brother. Like this man's content. Yeah. Who said this, bank holiday? Yeah, man, that's right up your street. You love that type of stuff. So yeah, I think above 182 will be safest. You know, there is a risky entry right here if this 5-minute can close above here, but yesterday at the same time we didn't see a good move. The move kind of came later, so I'm not going to force anything. FOMC day, I think above 182 will be the cleanest move in my opinion. Most efficient move. I'm going to get funded after this trade. That's if we win, right? It's a game of statistics and probabilities. The chances are that we win, right? But there's always probability. So you can, you know, something that you should always remember is, what was it? Plan for the best, prepare for the worst, right? Because if you lose, what are you going to do? Are you going to force a trade to try and make that back, or are you going to follow your plan and just continue, right? And if you win, then that's it. You know, not you win, because you probably copy me. I look like Ibrahimovic, probably because of my hair. He does the same-ish, but he has the sides shaved. At Tradesharpe, hey, can you help me pass phase 1, phase 2? No, I can't. You go and pass it yourself. That's not my job. Because what if I pass it and then you don't make money on it? It's useless to have a funding account that you can't make money on. It's crazy. People just want to pass the challenge. If you pass a challenge, they don't give you the account to withdraw from. You can't pass a 25k challenge and take 5,000 out the market. You have to make money on that account. Stupid. Right? So people need to understand that. Actually, yeah, I'll pass your phase 1 and phase 2 if you pay me 10k. 10k dollars, I'll pass your phase 1, phase 2. No problem. You want to close above 182? No, yeah, close above. For sure, close above. Nice business idea, man. Yeah, 10k, why not? Right? For 10k, okay. then it's worth my time. I have to pass phase 1 and phase 2. So let's say he wants me to pass a 50k account. That means if I pass phase 1 and phase 2, I have to make 10k on the account, right? So 10k on the account, I deserve to be... If I made 10k on that account, I could have made that on my own account. So that means I should be paid 10k because that's the work I did, right? Right? That's the work I did, right? He violated me? I'm joking, brother. But don't, you know, you can't just ask for this type of stuff, man. The stream win rate, the stream win rate we started around a couple of months ago. Almost 2 months now. 10k and he passes a 100k or 50k account. That's actually a good deal. Well, it would be like this, right? Because since to pass an account, you have to make profits on it. So you have to pay me the profits I make on that account. Otherwise, I'd rather just trade my own 50k account and make real profits. I'm not going to trade someone else's account and not make money. Doesn't make sense. Right? So that's how it works. I can't even read. I'm unable to come up with a good strategy. Please suggest a strategy that I can backtest. This question is a little bit difficult because I don't understand why you don't just use the way we trade. I mean, you're asking me, it's kind of like asking a footballer. I don't know if I should play basketball, cricket. I'm not interested in football, but you're asking it to a footballer. It's like, what? Doesn't make any sense. Right? So you have to ask yourself, if you don't know what strategy, come up with a good strategy, you don't have to because you're lucky enough to have this channel, right? You don't have to come up with a strategy. You just have to learn it. Yeah, there's this 5-minute close. This is an option, guys. This is definitely an option here. Super tempted just to rip it and hold it for like the whole of the session. Run big stop losses, like 20, 25 pip stop loss. But the best will be above 182. You can have space. Yeah, I'll add new stats for next month. No point of adding it with only 4 days left to the month or something. There's no point of adding that. So we'll start that next month or something. He knows cricket. I used to play. Definitely. Watching FIFA Women's World Cup games? No, I'm not, man. I don't know. I know why you're watching it, brother. Come on, man. No need to simp that hard. Sorry, sir. I don't want to constantly interrupt your workflow. No, it's fine. Just only in the beginning, brother. Only in the beginning. We just need to do analysis and stuff like this. And then I'm happy to answer questions. Don't worry about it. However, there's a strong prediction, major potential of a strong pip move before the close. You could fill me in on the specifics. No, that doesn't make sense. What do you mean? However, is there any strong prediction to the major potential of a strong pip move before the close? Can you fill me out on the specific? No, that's not how I trade. I just trade off, not before the close. I trade after closures. I'm watching because I'm betting on it? Damn, man. New Zealand lost to Philippines. What about gold rate? If it increased to, it will fall or drop. I expect it probably to pop up to begin with. It depends what they say in the speech. The speech is more important. If they do increase it, then gold will pop up temporarily. There'll be a spike up if they do increase it. What do I think about 5-minute tornado? Yeah, it's tempting, but just this zone, man, you know, it's like, it's super tempting. FOMC probably above 182 is always safest, but I always consider ripping it half risk here and hold is super tempting. And just holding it and seeing what happens. Don't mind taking the loss or not, It's very, very tempting. But it's not the highest probability setup because you expect it to break through this zone now. If it doesn't break through this zone, then you're stuck in a range. What's more accurate, Oanda or FXCM? The only difference between both is Oanda shows no gaps and FXCM shows gaps. You should always check gaps on your own broker though. That's how it should be. Has some good volume. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's up to you if you don't mind. I mean, if you rip it here and keep stops down here, you could try hold this for the rest of the session here, right? And just rely on this just finding its way towards the upside. Whether it comes back down or rejects somewhere here, that's the question you're playing with. So if you're happy to take that question, then you can take it, Like it's only moved like 3 pips, 3 pips. Yeah, 3 pips. It's not big moves here. When above 182, we just have a clear move, no questions asked, right? It's kind of simple at that point. 5 close above, then rip it, bro. If you want to rip it here. Can take it, man. Your choice. I don't need to force that. I don't mind waiting for this nice 30-minute close here and getting above 182. That will be the efficient move. I'm not going to take a move with what ifs and then I take a loss on that. If you take this move, you couldn't be. You would have to be once it gets above 182. Yeah, 1 hour close is best. Remember yesterday what time volume came in? Good morning. Yeah, we have the 1 hour close in 3 minutes. That will be an interesting close. Like, that's a good close. This candle is doing what all of these candles could not do. Commission money saved again. Good. Yeah, this is why I said you'd have to hold it, like, it could range. That's why I'd rather just take the efficient move above 182 and, just look to get in and rip it. Straight move. Hopefully 50 pip banger. That would be amazing if we could get 50 pips in one candle. No trades before 10. That's basically it, man. Well noted. I missed yesterday's stream. All good, man. All good. You did miss a trade, but that's all good. I have 4-hour resistance? Exactly. That is correct, brother. You're right with that. There is a 4-hour resistance there. That's why I wrote here DRH. DRH is just representative of a little bit more complicated, but it's the same thing. 182 has been a key level all week, right? Look, we rejected it here at the beginning. This was Tuesday. We rejected it Wednesday. So, 2 days of rejection. No trade before 10 because we haven't seen volume before 10. That's why. Yesterday we saw a trade before 10. You can take trades before 10, but it's up to you. What time do you come to the charts? Need to do my 100 daily push-ups? That's easy, man. 25 at a time, you'll be done, Do it once with every meal. Before every meal, do it, Bro, why you look so handsome? Thank you, but don't be sus, bro. No, I'm joking. It's because of volume. Increase your stream to full quality. We're streaming in 1080p. Why are you replying? I haven't asked anything. Because he told you, you asked where's the video, and he said check the channel. And it's all over the channel, so you can find it easily, brother. Maybe she's a girl? Okay, then that's not sus. What's a good indicator of volume trigger condition and anticipating volume in the markets? Time. Still sus. Come on, Crest. Maturing when you didn't take the 5-minute break. Yes, definitely, 100%. Who got faked out? Impatient people. This is where all impatient people got faked out, right? Marcus love to tempt. Because you look like Andrew Tate, which with hair, I don't think I look like Andrew Tate. I think we look very different. I think maybe because he has like this olive skin, so we look like that same type of thingamajig. Timing is money, 100%. 1 hour didn't close as we expected. Yeah, that is true. Very, very true. Right? That's a bad close. So we need to get above 182. Which volume indicator do you use? Time. It's called a clock. You can find it on your phone. You can find it... which way am I pointing? This way? Is this the right way I'm pointing? Let me see. Am I pointing the right way? Yes, I am. There's the clock. So you can find it all there. Had a mad session in NYC? Yes, sir. Look at the 4 hour. I see the 4 hour, brother. Don't worry. $15 didn't close below. It would have been good setup for sells back in the range. Yeah, but it's a messy range. Brother JR, the way you trade, JR, you're super overcomplicating the markets, brother. Listen to you the way you speak. You're going to confuse yourself so much. What is the most reasonable or sensible logic in choosing the terminating decimal when setting TP and stop loss? Am I watching Terminator or something? What terminating decimal? Are you kidding me? What this terminating decimal is not even a word. What is terminating decimal? Come on, brother. No need to complicate your trading. You'll make it worse. Keep it simple. Your stop loss should go in logical places. Where should your stop loss go? In where it makes sense. Most likely below the previous candle low. Not based on decimal point. Not based on Terminator. Not based on Superman. Not based on Batman. Not based on the Hulk. Just based on, right? Just based on structure. Does it make sense to go below the candle low? The previous? Where should it be? See, like, look again. Here you go again. Do you stop at the 1000th place for TP and stop loss? No, I put stop loss where it makes sense. If stop loss is gonna... If I'm taking a buy... Right? Let's say we took a buy here. This was a beautiful buy, like, late yesterday. I wish this was during a session. This would have been perfect buy. Break of the high here. Clean as hell. Where's my stop gonna go? Stop is gonna go where? Previous candle. Very simple. That's my stop loss. TP max, 1 TP here. Look to fill the whole range eventually. That's my stop loss, not decimal point. I don't care where this is. It's based on structure. If I took this buy breaking back in the range, my stop is gonna go here. If I took this buy, my stop is gonna go here. Does that make sense, brother? Crocodile. This is a crocodile. I think he's still here. Still watching and not interrupt too much. It's okay, brother. It's just you need to keep your trading simple. Otherwise, you're gonna give yourself a headache. You're not gonna be profitable if you can't keep your trading simple. You're a comedian for that? Going to work? Alright, man. Cheers. What time does London open come? 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. You can see my clock here. Yeah, but we're not always trading around key zones, right? And key zones doesn't matter. Like, if we're gonna keep our stop loss the same regardless. What indicators do I use? A very expensive one, EYES indicator. The most secret method and most powerful valid market structure. That's not all. How much profit spent at the strip clubs? 0. Don't go. They don't have any here, but I wouldn't go to that. Not wasting money there. We have grind to do, brother. We have work, discipline. Haram. Yes, exactly. Come on, guys. Can the 0 act as a normal level to set up one above? It is a 4-hour resistance, so we want to be above it anyways. Bazinga bang! Damn, man. Asked me the same question twice, and I answered it once. I told you the name of the indicator. Everyone in chat, help him with the indicator. You know the answer to this question. Everyone in chat knows the answer to this question. There we go. That's the indicator. Good luck finding it. Damn, you're right. I overcomplicate things too much. Wait, that is because I have no time in live markets. I lack proper discipline. It will come with time, brother. When you keep things simple, you see how much it opens up, right? How much trading opens up for you when you keep things simple. Can you take a look at GU? Yeah, in the future, send a chart. It's better if you send a chart. Yeah, daily close bullish here. 4-hour at the moment. Yeah, it tapped 4-hour resistance. You want this 4-hour to close above, or you want to get above the 4-hour highs for continuation for buys. I think the best buys today will come above here 1.29015. That's where the best buys will come above, and that will look good for continuation if we can close above there. Harry, where do you live in Dubai? Shouldn't probably share that information. I live close to the sea. All right, then you can, if you know Dubai, you know what areas are close to the sea. That's simple. Marina? No, not Marina. Definitely not Marina. 150% not Marina. I can't stand that. Not Dubai Marina, not Dera. Not Dera, not Dubai Marina. Okay, there's only one place left. Jumeirah, okay? Happy? What's the weather right now? Not Palm Jumeirah, but it is Jumeirah. The weather now is damn hot, man. 50 degrees, 45 degrees, damn hot. How long have I been trading? For over 3 years. Have to calculate exactly, but over 3 years. Jumanji, yes, I live in Jumanji. Dream is to move to Dubai when you make it in trading? Sounds like a good plan, man. Planning to move next to him? Full. Then we'll have to buy like a row of villas. We'll have to buy all a row of villas and have the Tradesharpe row. Imagine having a Tradesharpe row. A row of villas, all property investments. One side we live, the other side we rent. So the rent pays for where we're living, right? So we buy the whole row of villas, we rent one side, and then the other side we live, and we call it the Tradesharpe row. How sick would that be? Sounds like a plan. You guys better get to work. Best time for holidays in Dubai is going to be the winter months. December, January, February. UW, brother. Come on, bro. No, thank you. How many times you get lost when trial and error in the market before you can make profit? You should be trial and error on a demo account. What sounds close to death row? Name the road after me? Nah, not that big. How much monthly money do you need to live in Dubai? You can live in Dubai and fund any lifestyle. Any lifestyle you can fund in Dubai. You can live super cheaply in Dubai. You can live off $1,200 in Dubai. Right? That's even possible. And you can live off $100,000 in Dubai. Right? It depends what you want to do. Gold is apparently moving. If you guys enjoying the stream, 400 of us in here, 169 likes. Leave a like. Buys will be best above 1967 here. 1967, best place for buys. Buying at resistance now, not a good idea. So yeah, if you guys enjoying the stream, do the YouTube business. I would appreciate it. Really would appreciate it. Eyes indicator. Get it up to 200 likes. Easy. Easy. What's the crime like in Dubai? There's no crime in Dubai. There's very, like you could be wearing an expensive watch and leave it on the street and no one, someone will take it to report it to the police. They will take the watch and give it to the police and say someone lost this. What's the number one takeaway from your past losses, failures you use in prioritizing your active trading plan moving forward? Why did I lose? Was it probability? Was it a mistake? Or is there something wrong with my plan? Damn, these comments. Ex-football brother. Why don't you send, if you want to get better at this, yesterday you were confused also, Janice. Send a chart in the exclusives and let's have a look at what you're thinking and maybe you're right. Maybe you find you're right. I think this is something you need to start practicing. Speaking out your own ideas. Did you visit? No, I didn't visit that place, brother. I didn't visit that place. Any taxes in Dubai? No. Only VAT, 5%. Strategy to wait for a close above, load the high or low? No, my strategy is to look for buys or sells between ranges or two ranges. Right? Normally above resistances or below supports. Can you show what chart you're using? Make sure you're watching in full quality. Not only can you see the chart name here, Gbpjpy, not only can you see the chart name here, Gbpjpy, not only can you also see the chart name right here. So you have 3 areas to see the chart name and you need 4. It's okay. Are you European? I was, but then UK left the EU, so then... Bro, this question has to be a troll. Is this live? I don't know, man. Maybe we're living in a simulation and this is not live, right? I lost my ex in Dubai and never came back. Yeah, it's typical, man. Woman here. Dubai treatment. You know? Can you see gold movement confirmed for buy? I told you above. 1960 above here, you need close above. If it closes above, that could be a buy option. Without a close, doesn't follow my plan. If gold wants to keep ripping, it can keep ripping. Can you show your plan? Yeah, plan is simple, right? We're looking for buys on GJ above 182. Potential with the way this is going now, if we create resistance below here, we could look for sells, but I need resistance below. How many hours do I sleep? 7+. Important. Yeah, gold's moving mad. Gold is moving mad. Don't FOMO into gold. I'm not showing gold because all of chat is going to start FOMOing. I don't want you guys to FOMO. Go Dubai doesn't apply to your ex. That's facts, man. That's facts. I said about items, not about people. Maybe, you know, woman, maybe something different. Oh yeah, for anyone who signed up to the wait list for Tradesharpe exclusive, tomorrow you're gonna get email. You're gonna get an email to join early to the group, so you can join that tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, it's gonna be open for everyone who wants to join. I'm looking forward to that actually. Full power. No, there's not a picture of Muhammad everywhere. What broker are you using? IC Markets. DRH, daily rejective high. We covered that in the webinar, remember? This is the same point that we had since the first webinar. Yeah, there's not even a pic of Prophet Muhammad. Yes. The link, please. Instead of typing the link, go type what I just told you in Google, bro. Come on. Be proactive. Unbelievable. You guys want to get better? Put in the work. So much spoon feeding people need. You can't be this spoon fed if you want to make it in trading. You have to take some initiative. What's my vision today? Damn. That's a good way to put it. My vision is to wait to see if GJ closes below here. If it does, then I have maybe potential for sells. If it closes above this thing here, we could look for buys. Put the EU. Great. Let's have a look. Daily close bearish. But with big rejection wick, 4-hour close bullish and broke the previous resistance high. So buys might be possible above here. Well, there you go. You answered your own question, right? So that's your plan. What is your plan? Daily did what? Right? Daily closed bearish, but it's respecting the wick and is coming from a support. You look at the 4-hour time frame. We have this 4-hour candle, weak bullish. But where are you buying into? You need to do your high time frame markup, man. There's a resistance here. Do we ever buy into resistance? No. So if you're going to take a buy, right, you only have 3 pips. Is it worth it? No. So what you rather see a pullback to continue, but if you're going to look for sells, you probably want to sell back in the range. Just because it looks hella bearish doesn't mean that remember, you're trading a session. You're not trading 2-3 days, right? You're trading a session. So it depends on how the session can go. Because what could happen is for the whole of London, we could push up and then New York reverses. But then you would have missed this move because you're trying to chase the sells. So we trade the session, not the day. So if you're going to sell, you can sell below 1.10574. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, that would be an option for sells here, man. Do you just trade London session? Yeah, primarily. I do trade New York on what's this called? Tuesdays, and sometimes if I don't get a trade on London and I need to take a trade, not need to take, but I want to take a trade for the week, and New York looks good, then I'll do it, but I won't sit at my desk. I won't sit at my desk intensively because it's boring. I'll just look at my charts once every 30 minutes, or I'll put alerts and trade based off alerts. UJ is a great pair to trade in New York, brother. Go ahead and do that. Good idea. Yeah, I'm trying to look at your chart, but your chart doesn't want to load. So until it loads, we shall wait. Yeah, that makes sense. I would say above 182 again. 182 is important. Or if we get a nice close above here, we could probably force it to fill this wick. 8 pips to here and then 13 pips to 182. That could be, since we've done this pullback first. So now it can make sense. What lot size you trade? 150, 200 lots. Big boy stuff. No, bro. If you join the stream long enough, you'll know what lot size I use. The fact that you believe that is not a good sign. If anyone tells you that, you shouldn't believe. Yes, it's possible, but long term, like really, that's a huge lot size. You use 0.01? No, I don't use 0.01. Yeah, 10. Depends on the trade and my stop loss. Between 5 lot to 10 lots I use, mainly. Mainly, you know, I would say my most average, like 8. 8 lot is comfortable. Because, you know, that means I'm risking like 1,200 per trade. Do you like to watch the movie like Oppenheimer? Yeah, why not? Bit busy, don't have time to go to the movies though. Yeah, it would be still relevant because it's the most recent resistance now. Right? It's the most recent resistance now, so it is relevant, see? Of course it's relevant. My friend takes lot size in thousands. He's lying. It's fake. I can guarantee that. That I can guarantee, and I don't guarantee much. That I can pretty much guarantee. Are you trading prop firm account? No, personal account. Four-hour support back up. Set up 2 from the 4-hour support. Yeah, but price has to reach down here. So why not sell first down 2 here before waiting, right? Just failed phase 2 on the fake out. Immediately passed another phase 1 on the gold breakout. I should have had a stop loss. Damn, man, it's like gambling. Blowing phase 2, passing phase 1, full margining. It's like gambling. Shouldn't be doing that. Damn, GJ, no close. Just gonna rip it. Fair enough. A 1,000 lot is 10k per pip. 1,000 lot is 10k per pip. Damn. So in a 10 pip move, you make 100k. Yeah, that's BS. 30 min has no wick, does it not? Yeah, it does not. It does not. Well, it's closing in 2 minutes. Once it closed, then it doesn't matter. He got 2 billion in his account. That's a lie. That's a lie. Trading is one of my main sources of income, yes. 2 bill on a testnet account. Lol. With millions? Yeah, but that's institutional level trading, man. You can't be with some broker like IC Markets who send your order. You need huge liquidity. You need to be directly connected to the banks. You know, you need to have a direct connection to the liquidity pool. You can't just go put in a 1,000 lot order with a broker on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Do you ever go through DR, IDR concepts? Not sure what that is. Institutions do this stuff, bro. Institutions do this stuff. They trade with that size. Nice push here. This is now we could look for potential support, you know. And then Gon's plan will end up playing up now if we push this fast. Yeah, then it does make sense from the 4-hour support. If there's no options to sell, we can buy from there based on previous daily, right? Which would also be the daily support. One way you know you're getting good at trading is when you can draw up and then just go away from your desk. Yeah, exactly. Setup 4 would be really cool. There's more sells below here. Remember our New York plan? New York session plan could play out today, right? It could carry over to today and we can look for the same place we're looking for sells in New York could happen now. Damn, look at this huge fat 5-minute. No way you can enter this. Newbie streaming. Okay, this is like a passive aggressive type question. I have been watching you for a couple of weeks. Good plays, great info. I caught some pips with you. Well, you're welcome. That shouldn't be free. Why do you get upset or irritated with questions? Still learning? I'm a very direct person. I take no BS, and my direct approach seems to be successful with people wanting to learn to trade. Whenever people petty you and talk to you nicely, oh, like this, doesn't get the job done. We're not here to waste time. We're here to get a job done. And if you're going to ask a question like, are we live? Or if you're going to ask a question like, Harry, where can I find your 4-step strategy video? Like, it's literally called 4-step strategy in the title. Like, these questions, of course, are going to make me pissed because people are not taking actions. And I'm not pissed. It's just the way I talk. It's like an energetic, you know, type of talking. You know, it's not like I'm pissed, like, oh, I'm upset. This is me not upset. It's just a direct approach to get the job done. Yeah, I was a crypto trader before a Forex trader. Crypto was just, the problem with crypto is that the volume time was inconsistent, right? I don't like how it was inconsistent volume. Sometimes there would be volume, sometimes there wasn't. And sometimes it would range for a while. But some people love it. Worker mentality, that's not a worker mentality. That's an entrepreneurship. Worker mentality is to just do a job and try to do it well. An entrepreneur type mentality is have problems, solve problems, and get better. Right? And time management. Time management is huge. So instead of wasting time trying to explain a simple question to someone, explain to them how they can get better as a person. See, there's a difference between two types of people. There's one person who's going to answer your question, but then you're never going to be a better person because you're going to still ask stupid questions, right? But then there'll be another person who said, hey, I appreciate your question, but maybe in the future, before asking this type of question, you should go do blah, 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 blah. Now that person in the future has a skill instead of just an answer. A skill is more important than an answer. Sometimes I'm a bit hard on answering people. Yes, it's true. I am a bit hard on answering people. Some people like it, some people don't. And I respect that. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Not everyone. I can't please everyone. But as far as my research has been done, right? As far as what I've done, when I talk to people and the people who have watched the channel and got information from here, their success rate is very high. And I'm not going to change something that's working. Right? I'm not going to change if that works. If people are getting good at trading, by the way, I'm being direct and and being, you know, strict like this, because in trading you have to be strict. I think a lot of people lack discipline. So if I talk in a disciplined way, which is how I normally talk, you can ask all my friends. Damn, this thing's ripping, no top wick, nothing, huh? No 5-minute pullback. Just, okay, fine, DJ, you want to be like that? FOMC day? If this 15-minute can close, 5-minute thunderstorm, how much range do you have? You only have this range here. 4 pips and then 15 pips. So if 15 pips is enough, then yeah, it could be an option, man. If this makes a nice bottom wick and breaks the high, it could be an option. But again, you're buying the highs. Remember that. It's kind of a FOMO move. But if you don't expect this to calm down, then yeah, it's an option for sure. Look at this trade. Send it in Discord. I'm not doing chat links anymore, brother. Discord is way easier. Prefer Discord. Then I can just click the image. Come on now, Discord. Don't fail me. You're not sure what you're looking at here, though? Exactly, I am teaching people how to fish rather than giving the fish. Only few will understand this. Yeah, exactly. How long do you plan to be live? I normally live until a little bit after London Open, where nothing really happens. After the live, I just spend some time with the Zoom chat here. We discuss the session, what happened, possible improvements, stuff like that. Or if we get a trade, you know, if I see a trade coming, then I'll just keep live streaming till that trade comes. But after a certain time, I just call it, right? Because I don't want to sit here for like 4 or 5 hours. Don't have really the time to do that, and that's not efficient. I just want to trade my session. But mostly, we live stream till we hit a trade. FOMC day, I normally notice range, so I'm quite surprised to see this, to be honest. Do you have a signal room? I don't believe in signal rooms, because what if you're not ready? You guys barely have time to enter trades when we talk about it on stream. Imagine trying to read a signal and enter a signal. Too tough. And then if you enter a signal and it's a losing trade and then you follow another trade. So instead, what I do, instead of entering a signal, is that I discuss my positions before they happen so that people can be prepared. But that I don't do. I do that, you know, if we're streaming, we're streaming. If not, then I'll just discuss them in my group, right? But there's no direct signal room. Signals I don't think is going to be very useful. By the time you calculate the stop loss, you know, and depends how you give it. If people are giving you signals with like 50 pip stop losses, you know, it's different, right? It's easier. But for tight stop loss types entries, you know, you need to be there and have a plan. Where did you upload it, brother? Oh, in crypto chat. He took a crypto trade. Yeah, well done. Good job. So don't answer irrelevant questions. So many streamers making signals. Yeah, join their signals and tell me how it goes. If you want to join signals, then do that, man. That's not really what I'm here for. How do you use TradingView Pro version for free? You pay for it. Joking. No, yeah, I just paid for mine. What do you normally discuss in your chart room? The trade. So if there's trades that we're gonna take, I discuss it in the chart room, and then I give a feedback, right? Feedback on people's trades, and these are all plans before the session happened. Before I went live, everyone sends me my plans, and I make sure they're looking at the right thing. If they're not looking at the right thing, then I tell them. And now they're with me on Zoom in the live room. They're with me on Zoom. After the session ends, we discuss how did they feel during a trade. Is there any questions they have about the trades? Did they take trades? Because they don't only trade GJ. We have people trading EU. We have people trading AU. We have people trading UJ, all different types of pairs. So this is why I teach them the skill, because some people love trading AUs, but that's maybe what I'm not. That's not what I'm looking at. But then maybe they want to discuss a trade that they took, and different things, right? So that's basically what we do. Most of the streamers make money off their signals. They sell, but not out of trading. Yeah, that's why I don't agree with signals, right? I think the only thing people should charge for is their time. Do you only trade one pair? Like 90% of my trades come on GJ, because if you can focus on one pair, you'll see huge consistency and high win rate. And I can risk heavy amounts on that one pair because I trust it. Signals are just copy and paste. You guys want to learn something new today? You know what signal providers do? Right? Signal providers do this. They send you two trades. They send you one trade on one pair. So let's say they'll send you a long on gold and a long on GJ. If GJ fails, then gold will work because today it's moving opposite. They'll send you the opposites so that they can make money, because at least one of the trades will play out. And then at the end of the week, they'll post this bullshit and say, "Oh, we gathered 150 pips." But during their whole time, they did not explain anything, right? They were just sending counter signals, right? Yeah, you should join the Discord, man. I'm just keeping it clean and in one place. Discord is only place where I look at links. How much you guys earn in one day? You can see the stream record here, and you can calculate the average here. Seems like the average is around 15 pips in a trade. That seems to be the average at the moment, which seems about right. This is our stream journal. You guys can access this. This is such a useful resource. If I had this when I started trading, I would be all over this, because I give the time that the trade was taken and just fast forward on the stream and go ahead and look at how the trade was managed and what happened in the trade. It would be super cool just to see, how the trade was managed. And I like to sometimes look back on trades myself. Look back on what has been going on. Listen, if you want to buy signals, you need to buy it, from a really trusted person, but there has to be active learning in the signals. Like, it's okay to call positions and build confidence with people, but it's not good just to write, all of these random signals. Like, it has to be very focused where people are actually learning while taking signals, But I still don't like the idea of signals. Where am I from? I live in Dubai, brother. I live in Dubai. Are you in a trade? No, no, no. Why are you not taking trades? Where's the trade, brother? There's no trade. What type of question? I'm joking, Joe. But no, there's no option for me, so I'm not in a trade. Very simple. $15-minute thunderstorm on gold? No, this is closing too aggressively down. You need this to close weaker bearish for it to be a thunderstorm. This is more like a resistance now. Do you offer one-on-one? Yeah, that's how you learn, right? You pay someone for their time and they take you through stuff. Yeah, there is a Tradesharpe program. There is that. All information is on the website. You can check that out. I don't want to sit here and shill my website. It sounds bad. Oh, check out this, check out that. You can go and have a look at the website, man. Software you're developing for spammers. Oh, this is his chart. Yeah, it's okay. We can manage with it. Appreciate you, like. Yeah, I don't trade smart money concepts with liquidity and imbalances, but if that is your plan, then makes sense. If you guys haven't already, please consider leaving a subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Want to get up to 20k subs, that would be cool. Out of the teens. We want to get out of the teens. Oh, good, brother. We want to get out of the teens. So if you guys enjoying the content, definitely leave a subscribe so you can join for future streams because you're notified when we go live. Apart from that, if you guys haven't checked out the most recent video, this is super important to watch. This psychology, I've never seen someone post a video that talks about psychology like this. It's not basic managerist. No, this is talking about personal psychology, what I've experienced and what I've found out from trading and how I manage my own, right? How I manage my psychology in Forex. So this is something that took a while to find out, and I really put a lot of effort putting this video together. People don't seem too interested, and I think that's just because they don't know what to expect in the video. But if you give that video a chance, I really think that it will help you guys. Like, really, I'm serious. Like, I'm not here trying to, like, listen, getting 600 views on a video does not do much. It's not like I'm saying, oh, watch my video so I make money. I don't make it. This is literally to help, right? Is it valid if I make 53% on $50 account in less than a week? It's not healthy. If you do it just for practice and for fun, it's okay because $50 is not too much to lose. But you shouldn't be using those skills with bigger accounts. That's a very bad idea. Do you trade Bitcoin in the private? Personally, most of us are trading Forex, but we're open to people trading Bitcoin for sure. It works the same. But I don't personally, like, I'm not going to be trading Bitcoin myself. Reality check, read the chat and you understand why 80% of traders lose. So impatient after buy and sell point. Yes. Thank you for the free education. Always. Would you see your link? After, man. Tired at looking at charts at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, it is 90% psychology. Not 90, I would say if realistically it is 70% psychology, right? It is definitely 70% psychology. But yeah, you're right. Everyone wants to see those types of videos. It's 100% agree. But really, if they watch that psychology video, it's a very informative one. I haven't, you know, it's one that took time to make and experience to make. It's not time to make the video. It was time of experience because I had to find this all out myself, right? Through trading and just general things. I had to find that out. GJ is oversold. There's no such thing as oversold and overbought. If price is gonna push, it's gonna push, right? No overbought here, price kept pushing. It didn't oversell here, price kept pushing. My name is Harry, brother, Harry. Really appreciate the free education. No worries. Glad you enjoy it. Yeah, basically setup 4 plus setup 2. Could be interesting. Is this a new viewer record? No. Yesterday was the new viewer record. Brother is a G, appreciate you, Swole. Top H? I appreciate you, I like that, Top H. I think there's news? No news today. What concepts use in my trading plan? Mostly price action trading. So like a plan I'm developing now is if this 15-minute can close bullish here, there's a potential to buy back up to the top of the range here, right? That could be definitely an option we have. You can see if you go to the stream journal and check out the trades we've taken, you can see how the trades look. Like this was yesterday's trade. Have a look at yesterday's trade here, look. This was yesterday's trade we took. Based on this break of high, we went. That was yesterday's trade. Took that on stream. No drawdown, very clean move. Use fundamental in your trading for higher time frame? Yes. Not in the session trading though. Clean, love it, nice. If you now you're in the Discord, bro, just go to resources and you can just click on that spreadsheet and you can see the trades yourself. You'll have better understanding. Yeah, I think above 500 would be better. Just round it to 500. Yeah, I normally stick to bias-based trades, exactly. Sharp ratio is just, you can go and look at the ratio on finance.com, whatever the name of that website is, in Investopedia. Check out the Investopedia definition. But Sharp is my name. My name is Sharp. So somewhere in my family history, they named it after someone who is part of my family history. Right? But Sharp is my name. That's why it's Tradesharpe. My name is Harry Sharp. I didn't put that because of Sharp ratio. My name is Tradesharpe. Best advice for what has worked for me: analyze yourself and draw up support and resistance. And then when Harry does his, compare yours. That's 100% the way you should be treating this. It's super good. That's a proactive way to learn to trade, right? You're like, okay, I'm going to try this and then I can see. How long have you been trading to live in Dubai? I've lived here my whole life. Look at 5 minute. I'm not interested in 5 minute until this 15 closes. I'll make a premium logo for you for free. My logo is pretty premium if you ask me. Biased opinion, but I do think it's pretty premium. Clean, simple, concise. I don't think you can really improve it. What color is my Bugatti? I don't like Bugattis. I don't like Bugattis. I think they're too much money for what you get. You could modify another car and get the same performance. You can't take it on track. It's expensive to maintain. If the reason I would buy a supercar is to take on track, right? Not to go and flex, right? Not to go and flex. No point of flexing. The biggest flex is silence. That is the biggest flex. Wing Commander, brownie points to you, brother. Best comment of the day from Wing Commander. That's it. Thank you, thank you. Wing Commander today is spot on. 150%. That's exactly it. It's engineering, right? It has class, right? I like, you have to sometimes in life, you have to have status symbols just so you're respected differently, and it's nice. You feel good about yourself, right? You feel good about yourself, but right, there's no point in full-on flexing, right? It's okay to feel good and to show achievements, but full-on flexing, proper count of personal. I always say, why buy a supercar to drive? Yeah, exactly. Unless you live, like here we have a track, so I could take it on track days, but you're not going to track a Bugatti. All good, Wing Commander. Yeah, you're not going to track a Bugatti. Like, let's be serious. And why would you put that much money in a car? Like, unless you're some super, super rich oil guy or something who just has too much money to blow. If you trade 2 lots, I know 2 lots won't buy you a Rolex, brother. Yeah, buy things at milestones or some things that you want to enjoy, like, but don't buy it to impress others, because they're not going to care sooner or later anyways, Because you can't afford the Bugatti price. Yeah, I can't afford the Bugatti. 32 million dirhams, I can't afford it. 4 million for a car? No. And I'm fine to say that. And you can't even afford a Bugatti price. Right? So everyone in chat here can't, I'm pretty sure everyone in chat here can't afford a Bugatti. Because you have to, it's not about, maybe you have enough money to buy it. Yeah, that's a different question. To buy a Bugatti, maybe. But not to own one comfortably. Like, you have to have hundreds of millions. Right? Hundreds of millions you need. Yeah, rappers, they buy chains at milestones, but chains is fine. Like, at the end of the day, that's part of their fashion. Like, they're keeping up with the industry. Like, they have to flex. To be a rapper, is part of being a rapper is flexing. It's part of their industry. You want to wear these big chains because it's like what all the big rappers do, So I get it like that. I get it because it's part of the industry. Yeah, Lil Wayne has a good amount of money, man. He just dropped a new album. Reese's chocolate to Bugatti? Well, I mean, if you sold Reese's chocolate for a resale price, If you could buy Reese's chocolate for cheaper and sold them, and you did that enough times, you could probably afford one, right? Cars are part of trading, but they should not be for only flex purposes. I don't like people buying stuff just to flex. Look at my, I think supercars, like all of these Lambos and stuff, is bad because these guys are not traders. They're trying to flex a lifestyle. They're not teaching you to trade. Go on their page and find me value. There's no value on their page. They're just showing you lifestyle. And then if you want to find out how to trade, you have to buy their course. Then you start to wonder, that does not make sense. You need to see their work. Right? They need to be humble about it. They need to say, okay, this is an achievement that I've got, this car. I want this car because I like it. It's something I've always wanted. Not because I need to keep up and I need to flex my lifestyle. Someone said FX Expo is about car flexing. Yeah. Yeah, you go to some people's charts, they're just vlogging new cars and wraps. Yeah, like you can do that, but at least provide value. Like people are here to also learn to trade. It's okay to post motivation and stuff, but provide value in the same video. In the same video there should be value. How many hours ago I started? Almost 2 hours. Is the average age of the audience 10? No, it's around 30 years old actually. And like before buying cars and stuff, you should also be thinking about your future, securing assets and stuff. I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, stuff like, it could help you with networking cars and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it should not be your focus. Your focus, if you have bigger goals, your bigger goals is trying to create an impact, right? The journey is what you have to learn to enjoy, not the destination. That's the saying. For networking and stuff, it's mostly just brokers in Forex Expo Dubai. So I don't really want to go there. It's just broker to broker and and no one wants to speak to you. Unless you can make the money, no one wants to speak to you. No one knows who you are, If I got invited there to maybe guest speak or something, I would go to Forex Expo. I'm not going to speak about any other traders because that's not my business. And I don't want to, and I'm just focusing on me. I think the way that they want to run things, people can run things. It's not for me to talk about, right? I'm just going to focus on me and do what I do. And if people vibe with that, they're welcome to join the bandwagon. Network is your net worth. I can very agree with that. That is definitely true. It helps a lot. You can watch hundreds of these videos and essentially not learn anything. Exactly. It's super, super engulfing because it's entertainment. Alright, London Open is very anticlimactic. It's a very anticlimactic day here. Nothing much is happening. You deserve a like and a follow because of the value you bring. Appreciate you. That's what I always ask, right? I always say, if you guys enjoy the content and enjoy the value, leave a subscribe and a like. Simple as that. Right, so more people can benefit from this. It's always been my goal. Go to my earliest videos, I say the same thing. Again and again and again. And why might be the session today with FOMC later? I think price is going to wait to SNMC. Do you just stick to the normal chart colors? Yeah, I don't know why. I just, it just was left it on, I think it's good to change your colors. Sometimes it affects psychology and stuff like that. But at one point it was affecting psychology. because I was so used to buying. So whenever I saw a red candle, I wasn't used to selling. So at the end of the day, I was thinking of changing it, but then I just got used to it. You learn from Raja Banks. No, I didn't. Every stream, someone asked the same question. I didn't. Just because I trade price action doesn't mean I'm copying. Because you're copying me now, right? I don't consider anyone here copying me. It's like seeing someone walking on the street and telling him, hey, you're copying me walking. It's like, bro, I'm just walking. Well, yeah, I'm walking too. Bro, everyone walks. Well, I'm walking too. I'm the creator of it. I don't trade breakouts too all of the time. Breakouts are just a part of the plan. Right? So this is something that the Forex industry has to understand. I'm waiting for this 15-minute close at the moment. 15-minute close will be key for me. If this 15-minute candle closes crap, then I'm just gonna not do anything. Probably gonna call it a stream. If this 15-minute candle closes bullish above 500, maybe we have something here. Set up one above 500, yes sir. But we need the 15 close first. Give me 1 sec, I'll be back guys, just gonna go to the toilet. Plan on buying? Yeah, I plan on buying if this 15 can close bullish above 500. We'll see in 5 minutes here. If nothing in 5 minutes, then no trade. Then I'm probably just gonna call it a stream. We shall see. Get the poker chips, guys. Alright, I have them ready. I have them ready. All in. Do you ever trade gold in London? In the beginning of the year, yeah, some of the times. But now it's very, very slow. Very slow now. So I probably don't touch gold later on in the summer months. Gold in London is not the best. It's not CPI today, it's FOMC. Also, guys, I'm posting frequent value and frequent content on my Instagram. Be sure to follow my Instagram. Trying to get this up, trying to get more exposure here because I post a lot on here. So if you haven't followed my Instagram, all giveaways and stuff like this is announced on my Instagram. So be sure to follow my Instagram, guys. Make the effort and do it. Come on, let's go. Let's get it up. All my updates, you can check my stories of the updates I post and stuff like that. Can you play poker? I'll answer this after stream. London Open opened 10 minutes ago. I'm waiting for the 15-minute close now. $22 pip stops, damn. Pretty big stops, eh? $500 because it needs to close above this level, same level it closed yesterday. Come on, GJ, don't push now. Don't do this. We've been waiting patiently all stream, man. 3 hours almost. Max TP back up to the top of the range here. First TP, well, break even point definitely this area here. $750, I think, yeah, break-even point, I think, yeah, around 750 is not bad. I think first break-even point will be 650 though, the bottom of the range, because we don't want to get in and then it rejects the bottom of the range. What lot will you trade? Depends on where this closes. 20 pips. I'll see. I think if I break the high, 22 pips. Yeah, maybe around pop a 8 or a 6. What's that? 1,200? Something like that. We'll see. Nothing crazy. Gonna rub your crystal and hope for a GJ buy? Well, yeah, let's see. If it closes like this, I'm not taking a buy until something closes above 500. If it closes like this, I'm gonna call the stream and you guys know the plan. The plan will be to buy above 500. So anything closing, even lower time frame, could be an option, right? So then this is where you guys have to use the skill of what we've been discussing all stream and wait for that to happen, right? So not take a signal, but use the skill. We know the plan. Plan is simple. Then you guys just have to execute on it. Make sure you guys give the stream a like before you leave as well. Would appreciate it to get to 300 likes. Yeah, so this is a very weak closure here. I need something closing above 5. You can see the rejection now. And I think the best will be if we can get something closing above 500 here. Right? Or to wait for the 30-minute close. At least a strong 30-minute close. Next one breaking the high will be the entry for this trade here. So that's what I'm gonna wait for. It's gonna take maybe another 15 minutes, so you guys know the plan exactly. Just set an alert and then wait for that to happen. So that's basically what we're gonna wait for here, and no point of sitting around. You guys have to take and execute on that plan. So I better see in Discord if the trade happens, you guys better have executed on it, right? If it doesn't happen, then we're not wasting time. So that is exactly what you need to wait for, right? If it doesn't happen, right, if this just fails, then we have no trade. We're just wasting time. So simply all I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set an alert like this, and as soon as this alert triggers, I'll look at the charts, okay, and then that's where our possible trades are gonna come above 500, something closing above there, and we're ready to go. So be sure to look for that, right? And then you guys build the confidence to take the trades. I will be discussing this trade with the exclusives, and yeah, that's basically gonna be that. So appreciate everyone showing up today. FOMC day, don't blow your account on FOMC day. Don't do anything stupid. Normally we see this kind of weird movement on FOMC day, but luckily we got a trade yesterday and we're all good. So thanks again for everyone for showing up. Really appreciate it. Appreciate everyone showing up, and hope to see you guys on future streams. That being said, take care, Tradesharpe, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.